Right, okay. So let's continue. Right, so now the next topic is backups, guys. Okay. So this week we'll start the backups and we'll continue with the backups. Next week we'll complete the backups and recovery models, restorations, how to restore a database, how to recover the database, right? And then we'll also start the automation next week. Okay. So we'll also start the automation, guys. So let's continue. Okay. So now tell me, what is backup? What is the meaning of backup? Forget about SQL Server. Normal backup I'm asking.
Recovering.
Backup means recovery, yeah?
Copy of
The data we are storing somewhere else.
Right.
Something to use when you need,
Very
something
good.
you keep to use when you need it.
Right. Right. So backup is nothing but making a copy of the existing object. Right? Making a copy of the existing object is called a backup. So why backups are important, guys? Because if something happened, the main thing is safety. For the safety purpose, okay, we need backups. Not only in SQL Server, normal your WhatsApp chats, your contacts, like everything will be backed up continuously to your Gmail ID when you registered your device with your Gmail ID and all. So everything will be backed up directly to your Google Drive whenever needed, including photos, videos, and all, depends on the space. So whenever we need those items, not only to recover, in case if you need that particular item to see and all, we can easily retrieve it whenever we need it. So backup will provide safety to the data. Backup will provide safety to the data, guys. As you know that SQL Server will be used as a backend for multiple applications, so lot of sensitive data will be stored inside the database. So any database, not only SQL Server, any database, it should provide safety to the data that they are storing in their database. If there is no safety, there is no use of such data. So how we can provide the safety? One way is backup. So we can take the regular backups for all the databases. That means everything will be backed up and it will create a copy as a backup file. If something happened to the database, the existing database, we can easily recover, okay, the data using the existing backup copies. Using the existing backup copies, we should be able to recover. Right? So because of that purpose, backups are very, very important in SQL Server. So how many types of backups are there in SQL Server? Okay. There are actually two main types of backups, okay, of backups. One is hot backups, second one is cold backups. Okay, hot backups and cold backups. Hot backups are the backups that we can take when the database is online. Okay, online. The backup that you can take when the database is online is called hot backups. Then tell me the cold backups, guys. Tell me the cold backups definition.
when the databases are in offline.
Correct. Very good. Just replace it. We can take when the databases are in offline state. Okay. So Hot backups. Hot means if the databases are online, the backups that you are taking on the online databases are called hot backups. Okay, the backups that you are taking that you can take on the offline database, you can take backup on both offline and online databases, guys. Okay, so the backup that you can take on the online databases is called hot backup, and the backup that you can take on the offline databases is called cold backups, guys. Okay, cold backup. We have only one backup, cold backup, not cold backups, cold backup. Okay, so let's concentrate on a hot backups. We don't use cold backups. Okay, I'll show you how to take cold backups. It's simply copying the physical files to another location is called cold backups. Okay, I'll show you that also. Hot backups are important backups, guys. In the hot backups, we have 10 types of backups. Okay, we have 10 types of hot backups. We have 10 types of hot backups, guys. So what are those 10 types? Okay, full backup,
You
differential
wrote
backup.
20 instead of 10.
Instead of 10, you had 20 types.
Oh, okay, thank you, 10 types of backups. Okay, differential backup, transaction log backup, or log backup, anything we can call it as. File and file group backup, copy only backup, or let me replace this with this. Okay, as per the order, we'll add here. Okay, split backup, split or striped backup, both are same. Transaction tail log backup, partial backup, partial differential backup. Okay, one more is mirror backup. Okay, so these are all 10 types of backups. But in the organization, we don't use all these 10 types. In the organization, we don't use all these 10 types, guys. Full backup will use it on a regular basis. Differential backup also will use it on a regular basis. Transaction log backup also will use it on a regular basis. Copy only backup also will use it on a regular basis. File and file group backups will not use it. Split backups, yes, there is a chance that sometimes we'll use split backups. Tail log backup when the database is crashed. No, Kalyani. What is that expire backup? Till now, I have never heard that one. Do you know anything about expire backup? Backup expiry is there. That is something different. It's not a type of the backup. Okay. Mirror backup will never use it. Partial backup will never use it. Partial differential backup also will never use it. Okay. So let's discuss one by one. What is a full backup? What it will do? Okay. Full backup. You know that. What is a full backup, guys? You can easily guess it. Full backup.
Complete backup.
Yes.
Full data we
The
can.
entire database.
Very good. We'll take the backup of the whole database. Full backup itself is saying full backup. Full backup will take the backup of the whole database, entire database. Means it will take the backup of all the files, including data files and log file. Okay, it will take the backup of all the files. So generally, in the organization, the common question when you are going to the interview, the common question from the backups, the first question from the backups is, what is your organization backup strategy? What is that, guys? What is your organization backup strategy? How frequently you will take the backups in your organization? So there are different strategies. Some companies follow different strategy, one strategy, another company follow another strategy, one project, one strategy, another project, another strategy, one application, one strategy, another application, another strategy. So the backup strategy depends on the project to project, company to company, application to application, right? So normal strategy means if anyone is asking what is your backup strategy means how frequently you will take backups, how frequently you will take full backups, how frequently you will take differential backups, how frequently you will take log backups. That is called backup strategy. I'll tell you generally generally most of the companies, people will go for a full backups weekly full backups means every week complete backups they will take on all the databases, weekly full backups, daily differential backups, every 15 minutes log backups. This is a most of the organizations backup strategy. I'll tell you, you don't know as of now what is differential, what is log and all, don't worry. Some organizations they'll go for a daily full backup. If it is critical application like banking application and all, they'll go for daily full backup, every 4 hours 6 hours differential backup, every 15 minutes log backup. So they will follow either strategy 1 or strategy 2 or both strategies. If it is a, if you are supporting multiple applications, one application they might need weekly full backups, one application they need daily full backups. Guys, whenever you want you can take the backups. The thing is, backups are performance killers. Remember, backups are performance killers. So we don't take backups on a regular basis, either weekly. If it is a critical application, daily we will take. If the database is big, it will take a lot of time to take the backup. It will consume lot of memory, CPU and all to take the backups. So that's why generally during daytime we don't take full backups. Nighttime we'll run the jobs, we'll schedule the jobs. Those jobs will execute a backup statement and it will take the backups as per the time. So this is how it will work, guys. So full backup in the sense it will take the backup of the whole database. If the database is big, the full backup size also big. Because when you are planning, you have to consider, when you are trying to take a backup, you have to consider the size of the database. If the database size is big, very simple, very natural. If you are using 128 GB of phone, when you take the 128 GB of phone backup, you will get 128 GB only. If you are using 256 GB phone backup phone, and if you are taking a 256 GB your phone backup, it will generate 256 GB only, right? The backup, how much data is there, that much backup it will generate. So if the database, if my database size is big, definitely the backup file is also big. Okay, so it will take time. It will take time to take the full backup if the DB, if the DB is big, guys. And it will also take backup of committed and uncommitted transactions, all including everything, whatever there in the data files, whatever there in the log files. Okay, it will take the backup of those data and transactions. In the data file, data will be there. In the log file, transactions will be there. Clear, guys? Very simple. Full backup will take the backup of the whole database. If the database size is big, it will take lot of size, and of course backup size will be big, and even it will take lot of time also. You know that downloading a 1 GB movie will take time. At the same time, if you're downloading a 100 MB file, okay, so based on the file size, the download also will be, that downloading time also will be depends. If it is 100 MB, it might take maybe 1 or 2 minutes, depends upon your network speed. If it is 1 GB, it might take 4 or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Again, depends upon your network speed. So if the file is big, it will take extra time to download. If the database size is big, it will take extra time to copy the content of the database to the physical file. Okay. So, and whatever it is there, now imagine what is the time, 7:33 p.m. IST. So by this time, if you generate, if you initiate a full backup, whatever is there, including single, every last transaction, it will take the backup of everything, including committed and uncommitted transactions. Not only committed, including uncommitted transactions also, it will take the backup. Okay. So regularly, based on the project, sometimes we might take weekly full backup, sometimes we might take daily full backups, guys. Clear? Any questions on this, guys, please? Right. So now let's go and take the backups, guys. Let's see. Okay, let's try to take the backup. I'll show you how to take backup using query, and using GUI also. Let's go with the GUI first. Okay, I want to take Amazon database backup. Right click, tasks, and backup. And I want to take Amazon database backup. Here, even though you clicked on Amazon database, you can still change the database name. Whatever database you want, you can change it. No issues at all. Backup database window will open. In this window, whatever database you want, you can take the backup of that particular database by just selecting the drop down menu. Okay, you can choose the database name. I want to take a Amazon database backup. Okay, select the Amazon. And what type of backup I need? So we have different types of backups, right? For every database, first backup should be a full backup, guys. Okay, for every database, the first backup should be a full backup. For any database, the first backup should be a full backup. Without full backup, I cannot take other backups, guys. I cannot take differential backup. I cannot take log backup. Why? Because from full backup onwards, full backup is a landmark for other backups. So based on the full backups only, other backups will be generated. So that's why full backup is mandatory for every database. For every database, full backup is mandatory, guys. Okay. So full backup, you can choose full backup here. Type of backup is full. And if you want to take copy only, I'll tell you what is copy only, then we will select it. If you want to take file and file group backups, which file you want, which file group you want, you can select the backup of that particular file. And okay, file and file group backups. So when you select a backup file, full backup, backup type is full backup, it will generate a backup file name. Okay, it is going to store the backup file in this location. This is the default file at the default location. You can remove, if you want, you can take the backups with the same name. If you don't want, you can rename the backup also. You can even change the location also. I don't want to keep my backups in the C drive. I want to keep somewhere. You can still change it if the path is existed. Okay, so you can, what you can do, if you don't do anything, simply it will take the backup with this name amazon.bak in this location. Not an issue. If you can just click OK, it will be, the backup file will be generated. This is how simple it is. Okay, right click on the database, choose the database name, choose the type of the backup, and of course remaining other options will be by default selected or unselected, no issues. And if you want to take backup to disk, we have to select. If you want to take backup to some network path and all, you have to use URL. Okay, you have to always choose the disk. In case if you are trying to take backup to the local drive or some other drive, you have to choose disk. Okay, then if you want, you can keep the same location with the same backup file name. If you don't want, you can remove it. You can click add and you can click browse. In which location you want to take the backup, you can choose the location. You can choose the drive, whatever you want, you can choose it, guys. Okay, if you want to take backups to D drive, you can take backups to D drive. Currently, I don't have D drive. Okay, this is just a mapped drive. So I want to take backup to the default location, select it. And file name, what will be the file name, guys? File name, again, you have to give a standard as per the policy of the organization. You have to give the, okay, file name, guys. You can give any name, it will accept. Okay, but don't give like I am the king. Okay, inky pinky ponky. Okay, don't give this, okay, kind of names. It should be kind of a professional. Okay, so now you can give generally how we will give, right? We will generally give, we will include the database name. Okay, we will include the database name in the file name. So what is the database name? Amazon. What type of backup it is? Will include the type of backup, full backup.
Full backup.
When you are taking this, I am taking this on 26th Jan 26/01 2025. And if you want to include, you can even include the time also. Okay, I can include that 6 a.m. something like that. I can include dot, the extension will be BAK, guys. The extension will be BAK, backup file dot BAK. Again, I am saying extension is not mandatory in the SQL server. Extension is not mandatory in the SQL server. You can give any extension. You can give your name is also as an extension. You can give dot .b. You can give dot .gopi. You can give dot Kritesh, you can give dot Tabasum, you can give dot Sridhar, and you can give dot Katrina Kaif also. Okay, so it's not mandatory to give the extension of dot .bak. But if you give dot Katrina Kaif, the other DBA, if he don't like Katrina Kaif, he will delete the backup file. So don't give that name. Just kidding. You can give any name, but professionally it will be dot .bak, guys. Okay, but don't give other extensions and all. We will simply give dot .bak format. That is the backup file format. The extension of backup file will be .bak. You can give any name, but it's not mandatory. But generally in the organization, we'll give .bak only. It's recommended practice. Click OK. Now you can just click OK now, and it will like take the backup. Earlier you see Amazon.bak is there, right? Now you can see Amazon full backup date.bak. It will take backup to this location. Okay, so now this is the first page. Let's go to the second page, media options. Here you can see one option, overwrite media and backup to a new media set. Okay, if you see here, you can see two terminologies. One is backup set, second one is media set. One is backup set, second one is media set. So what is backup set? What is media set, guys? Can anyone tell me? Okay, fine, no issues. Okay, so I'll tell you. When you generate a backup file for the first time, it will take the backup with this file name, right? In this location. If you go and check in this location, let me go to that location. Default backup location. This PC and C drive, program files, Microsoft SQL Server, and instance root directory, MS SQL backup. Currently, you don't see any backup file name. Once you just click OK, it will generate a file name with Amazon full backup 26 1 2025. Here you can see that backup file name. The first file that will generate in the physical location is called backup set. So what is media set? I'll tell you. The file that you can see physically with your naked eyes, once you generate a backup file, it will generate a file here, right? So the file that you can see with your naked eyes is called backup set. Okay, backup set. What is media set? The simple definition is collection of backup set is called media set, guys. Collection of backup sets is called media set. I'll tell you when we will get that media set and all. Right? So I am not going to change anything in this section. I'll keep it as it is. Okay, append to the existing backup set. So I'll keep it as it is. Generally in the organization also we don't touch this. Okay, we'll keep this as it is. Let's go to this backup options. There you can see the backup set name. Here, if you want, you can set the expiry of the backup. If you set the expiry, for example, tomorrow, if you set this as an expiry, it will be valid till tomorrow. If you are trying to restore day after tomorrow, means 28th, you cannot restore. Expired backups are not allowed to restore, guys. Not usable. Okay, once the backup set is expired, you cannot restore. You cannot make use of it. It will simply throw you the error backup expired. So generally we don't set the expiration to any of the backups. We don't set any type of expiration to any of the backups. Okay, now let's try to understand very important point called backup compression. So what is this backup compression, guys? Believe me,
Right.
very good. It is going to compress the backup. So do you think compression will create any problems, guys? Guess it. Is compression good or it's not good? Just type your answers in the chat. Okay, very good, guys. Okay, a lot of people have responded. Good. So Tabassum said no idea. Shaheen said no. Sharath, a risk of data loss, and it's good. Shivam and Sanjeev, good. Mauni, good. Harit will reduce the size of the backup. Kitesh, maybe not. Be good if you have space issues. So if you don't have space issues, it's not good. Be
Still good.
still good. Saurabh good and Gopinath good, Kadir good, Hari good, Swati good, I think good, Kalyani, Sampath good, and expire backup. Okay, fine. Fine. So now try to concentrate. Now, backup compression is very important feature and it's very good feature, guys. It's very good feature. People, that's why I want to see the answers. What do you think about the compression? Some people will think compression means it will reduce the size. There is a chance that backup file can be corrupted. Not at all. Not at all. Believe me, you can save around 80 percentage, 70 to 80 percentage of the space. If the database size is 100 GB, if you don't compress that backup, it will be it will generate 100 GB backup file. If the database is 1 TB and if you are not using backup compression, the backup file size will be 1 TB. Of course, there is no, I mean to say, it's natural. If the database size is 1 TB and if you are taking backup without compression, definitely the backup size is also 1 TB. If you are copying 100 photos, so to the destination, there you should be able to see 100 photos only. The size should be same only. Here, in the SQL Server, backup compression is an excellent feature. You can save around 70 to 80 percentage, sometimes even 90 percentage space also you can save. One thing, first thing is you can save 70 to 80 percentage, minimum to minimum 70 to 80 percentage. Second thing, tell me, just now I gave you an example. If you enable the backup compression, the backup size will be how much if it is a 100 GB database? If it is 100 GB database, what will be the backup size generally? Rough size. If you enable the compression. 20 GB like that. 20 to 30.
22. Mhm.
Yeah. 20 to 30, anything. Okay. So if you don't enable it will be 100 GB. Now tell me, writing 20 GB file will take more time or 100 GB file will take more time?
Obviously, 100 GB will take time.
100 GB.
Writing 20
Yes.
GB file will take more resources, 100 GB file will take more resources.
Yeah, obviously 100 GB.
100 GB.
So you are saving the storage, you are saving the time, ultimately you are saving the money. Time and storage is very precious in the organization, very very precious, guys. Maybe when you are buying it, it will be like normal in thousands only, but you are keep on adding terabytes of data long time, like, okay, going forward, how much you are spending on storage, guys? Adding terabytes and terabytes of disk. OS softwares you will buy only once, but storage you are keep on. You can imagine, for us earlier 64 GB is very big phone. Now 128 GB is also not sufficient. 256 GB is also not sufficient. Earlier, like we used to have 512, 256 GB hard disk. Now 512, 1 TB is also not sufficient. 2 TB hard disks are there for us laptops and all. So storage is very very precious. So you are saving the storage, 80 percentage storage you are saving. You are saving the time. Ultimately, you are saving the money to the organization. Not only for that money issues and all, for the organization's money is not a matter, application safety is matter, but compression is really good feature. Okay. So don't think like it's a bad and all. So it's very good feature, guys, so that we can complete the backups quickly when compared to a like uncompressed backups and all, right? So backup compression is a good feature, guys. So compression, there are two options. If you see, use the default server setting is one option. Means instead of enabling backup compression, instead of selecting backup compression for every database, On the server level itself, you can enable the backup compression. If you go to these properties, if you go to backup settings, database settings, you can see compress backup. So here you can see here this option. So what is the first option? Use the server default setting. Use the default server setting. What is the meaning of this? On the server level, if backup compression is enabled, it will take the backups with compression. On the server level, if the backup compressions are not enabled, it will take without compression. Is it clear, guys? Now, is it clear what is the meaning of set backup compression? Use the default server setting. Is it clear? If you select
Yeah.
this
Yes.
option on the server level, compress backup is enabled. No need to again select compress backup here. Okay, you can simply choose. You can leave it as it is. By default, this will be selected. Use the default server setting. On the server level, already compress backup is enabled, right? So on all the backups that you are taking, by default, it will be like compressed backups only. Or on the server level, if it's not enabled, you can see the default server setting is not enabled, right? So it will not take backups without compression. Or you want to specifically select, you can choose compress backup, but it's not required. You can simply leave it as it is. Post installation will enable this compress backup option. Post installation, we have to enable some of the things, right? We will patch the server with the latest service pack. Post installation, we'll create the jobs, default jobs, we'll create the default objects in the server, we'll create the maintenance plans, we'll enable few settings like max server memory, max DOP, cost threshold parallelism. Of course, all these things you'll get to know in the performance tuning. So during the, and we'll enable the database mail feature also. So during the post installation itself will enable compress backup. So here no need to choose anything on the server level, as compress backup will be enabled. So if you choose use the default server setting, automatically it will take the backups with the compression, guys. Okay, that's it. So you can click OK. Before that, you can generate a script also. Okay, I'm generating a script, and you can see here in this location. Can you see any file, guys? This is the backup location that we are using. Okay, can you see any file? No, the folder is empty. Now you can click OK. You can click OK. Done. The backup database Amazon completed successfully. Now, what is the size, guys? What is the size? If you see here, it is around 3.21 MB, guys. Now I'll take the same backup with compression. Okay, now I'll take the same backup with compression. This is the query actually. Backup, what you are trying to backup? I'm trying to backup a database. So backup database, which backup, which database? The database name, which is Amazon, and to where? To disk I'm taking, and what is the path? Okay, this is the path, and what is the file name? This is the file name Amazon full backup 26/1/2025 with expiry date. Okay, okay, by default I have selected this expiry. Generally don't select any expiry date, guys. So just to show you I have selected. No, these are other parameters and all. If there is no file and all, okay, try to no format, no init, skip, no rewind. Stats also it will show you how much percentage. Stats means how much percentage of the backup is completed. So this is the backup query, guys. Okay, don't need to remember this much. I'll even simplify this backup query. Again, I'll try to take the backup, guys. Again, tasks, I'll take the full backup again. Backup, you will get a backup window. And now this time, again, I'm selecting the same full backup. Okay, I'm trying to take same database, same full backup, same location with the same name. Is it possible, guys? Already a backup file with the same name is already generated. This is called backup set. Guys, this is called backup set. You see here one file is generated, right? This is called backup set. Clear? The file, the backup file that you can see is called backup set. Now already one file is generated in the same path, same location with the same name. Can I take one more backup of the same database in the same path with the same name? Is it possible? Is it going to allow? Just try your answers, guys. Yes or no? Type your answers quickly. Type your answers quickly. You can just try. Okay, it's not mandatory to know the things. Not an issue. You can just try. Okay, very good, guys. Right. So Sanjeev maybe overwrite B, yes, different timestamp. So how B? You will. I'm going to provide the backup file name, right? So I'm not taking automatically with the date and timestamp. So I said with the same file name. If I'm giving the same file name as it is already existed, is it going to allow B?
Yes.
It will allow.
Mm.
Sure.
Yes.
Pakka. Okay. Let's see. Radhakrishna, yes, it will overwrite. Mauni, yes. Kalyani, it can overwrite the file. Sharath, no. Kadir, yes. And Saurabh, yes, it will overwrite. Sampath, rename is required. Kitesh, no, it asks for overwrite. B, yes. And no, I don't think so. Sanjeev, Swati, yes. Kalyani, I think no. And Hari, yes. And Sampath, no. Right. So the answer is, if you see here, you can guess the answer. Okay, for now what I'll do, okay, let's do R&D. Let's do R&D. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to add another file. This time what I'll do, okay, I'm just giving the same name, but I'll simply add extra. I'll try to make sure I'm giving a different name. Okay. So this time what I'll do, underscore time also I'll give. Time also I'll give. Okay, 626 server time. 626 server time, guys. .bak. Now let me show you this. I am trying to show you the compression, the importance of the compression. Okay. So now backup options, I'll choose compress backup. Okay, I'll choose compress backup. Let's take the backup now. Earlier I took the backup without compression. Now I took the backup with compression. Now you see the size. You compare the size, guys. Now if I took backup with compression, you can see 480 is the size. If you take the backup without compression, you can see 3 MB is the size. 3 MB and 480 KB means how much percentage, guys? How much percentage? If you compare, the 10 percentage of 3200 is 320. So it is almost equals to 480. 320, 480. The 5 percentage of 320 is 160. 320 plus 480. How much? 420 plus 60. 480. So almost 15 percentage of this file.
60%. Yeah. Yeah.
Almost 15 percentage. See, if you take the backup without compression, it will be 3 MB. If you take backup with compression, it will be 480 KB. Means this is 3000 rupees, this is just 480 rupees. You can compare it now. 50%, 15%, 1 5. 15% means you are saving 85 percentage. I'm not saying in every case it will be 15 percentage. Sometimes it will be up to 20 percent, sometimes 25%, sometimes 30 percentage also. It will vary, but for sure, that's why I said you can save 70 to 80 percentage. In this scenario, you are saving 85 percentage also. Okay, so that is the importance of the backup compression. Now let's go back to the same question that I asked, whether, okay, can I take the backup to the same location with the same name? Okay, so the answer is now you see the size. This is called what, guys? What is the technical name of this file? Just now we discussed.
Set,
Dash
right?
Backup.
Backup
da,
set.
data
Full backup
da,
set. Yeah.
yes, very good. Okay, backup
Back.
set. Backup set. Now see the size 480 KB. Now I am not changing the value. I am not changing the location. I am not changing the file name. Simply I am taking backup of the same database, same location with same name. Let's see whether it is going to overwrite. If it is going to overwrite, you can see the same size, right? Again, you can see same size only. Now let's see. Let's click OK. Completed successfully. So now you can guess, guys, what's happening in the backend. If it is overwriting, you can see only same 480 only.
It
Appending,
appends.
appending.
Very
Appending. Yeah.
good, very good. It is again adding it to the same existing backup file. So for the existing backup set, one more backup set is added. Is it clear? Now what is this
Yes.
called? What is this called? Collection of backup sets.
Media set.
Media set. Is it clear now? So in this file, we have two backup files, two full backups in this file now. In this is only one file only, but in this file, we have two full backups. One is generated at 627, another one is generated at 629. Clear guys, now the difference between backup set and media set. So don't think if you see a backup file, don't think that can be a single backup file. We are not sure, maybe if someone took a backup with the same name in the same location, it will be appended, it will not throw any error. It will not throw any error, it will happily it will take the backup. As file is already there, if you remember, see here, if you remember, when I am trying to take the backup, if you remember the media options, tasks, backup with the same name, the media options, if you see here, media options, you can see by default append to the existing backup set. By default, this will be selected. If you don't want, you can choose overwrite all the existing backup sets. Okay, it will how this will be like if you want to overwrite, but generally we don't take with the same name. Just to tell you that boss, even though you see a backup file, don't think that is a single database backup file. It can be appended. It might contain other the same database full backups also. Another full backup can be appended. So don't think it is a single database backup. That is database is single only, but don't think it is a single backup. Maybe some other backups also can be added to that particular file. Just to identify that, to just keep you in mind. Okay, I am explaining this guys. So we can take the backup to the same location with the same name. So by default, it will be appended to the existing backup set if the file is already existed in that location. Clear guys?
Uh, yeah, Shanuk. So in this scenario, if I'm trying to do a restore, can I use this one?
You can use it. You can use it. You can use it. You can. I'll show you while restoring it. If you click on contents button, it will show you how many backups are there in that particular backup file.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Clear guys? Any questions, doubts on full backup?
So what is the benefit of media set backup?
See, we don't use it first of all, Harishankar.
Okay.
In the organization, we will we will not take backups with the date and timestamp. Sorry, we will not take backups manually. So we'll always automate the backups. So when you automate the backups, there is a logic called in the backup file name it should include date and timestamp whenever that job is taking a backup. In the backup file name, it should include the database name, it should include the type of backup, it should include the date, it should include the time, including seconds. So when you are keep on taking the backups, when the job is running, multiple times also if it is running at 6:33, if it is running, now the backup file will be generated with 6:33 timestamp. Next minute if you run it, it will generate 6:34 timestamp. So the file name will be vary, right? Just to
Yes, yes.
understand, sometimes by mistake any Oracle DBA or MySQL DBA, there is a chance that they might take backups like this also. So that's why don't think this is a single file. It can be a backup set or it can be a media set. How to verify, Shanmukh, whether it is a backup set or media set? I'll tell you. I'll show you. Okay, generally we will not take any backups with the same name in the same location. Now you know the importance of it. Now you shouldn't take the backups with the same name in the same location. Is it clear now? So at least a small change should be there while giving the backup file name. Small change, just a small change. If it is there underscore or some instead of this one Amazon underscore full backup, you can mention full backup 2. You can mention full backup 3. At least a small change should be there so that it will create a new file. I'll show you now. So let's take the backup using a command. What is the command, guys? What is the command to take the backup?
Backup.
Yes, you can guess it. What is the command to take the backup? Backup.
Database.
Very good. Backup. Database. Database name Amazon. To disk is equal to then
Path.
path Amazon underscore full backup underscore, what is that date now? Date today? 26
26.
2025. Instead of 2025, I'll just simply mention 25. Okay, just 25. Why it is not taken? Okay. .bak. So can I take the backup, guys, now? Can I execute this query?
Yes.
We didn't give the location, right? Path.
We did
Yes.
not. Yes, yes.
Very good. Okay, so there is no path here. So you cannot execute this query. Okay, right? Right? What is this? It was successfully executed and it took the backup, and you can even see the backup file.
Media set.
No, not media set, nothing like that. I even changed the name also, right? I didn't give the same name to identify the file location and all. I even changed the name, you can see here. A new file is created. Why? How?
Picking default location.
Very
That SQL
good.
server.
Very good. Okay, so when you go and check the properties and when you see the database settings, you can see backup default location. So the path is not mandatory to take the backup. If you don't give the path, it will go to the default location. That's it. Very simple. Clear, guys? It will not throw the error, bro. You don't have mind or what? There is no path. How can I take the backup? No, it will not throw any error. Simply, okay, bro. You are not giving path, right? You are not interested to give the path, right? Chalo, we'll see. Let's see. I'll take the backup to the default location. That's how it will work. If you don't give the path, it will take the backup to the default location. It will not throw any error that there is no path. Okay, so like that, it don't throw, it don't scold you also. It will simply do its work. It will take the backup to the default location. Clear, guys? Is it clear now?
Yes.
Full backup. Any questions, doubts so far? If no questions,
Shanmukh,
yeah, Swati, please.
actually, I have a doubt. Like, I think I have missed something, but
Okay.
let me ask this a small
No
doubt.
problem. No problem.
Yeah. So you said that backup it will create. We have to create a new backup file every time. But if we are doing backup of the same database, then is it necessary or mandatory to take the backup with different file in like into different files? It will be okay na to this overwrite
No,
or
that
append.
is not okay. That is not okay. What if the old, see, if you are overwriting the backup set, existing backup set, what is the guarantee? First, it will delete the backup file and then it will write the backup file, right? What is the guarantee? Okay, if the current backup is not successful, you are going to lose the old backup and you are going to lose the existing backup also. So I even told you this point, maybe you missed it, no issues. And we will not take backup with the same name. The logic will include in the script will always include the database name, type of backup, date and timestamp. So the date and timestamp, now you are running that script now. It will take the backup when you are running at 6:38 server time you are running. So it will take the backup with the 6:38 in the file name. If you are running that script after a minute, 6:39, as the seconds are different, as the minutes are different, so again it will generate a new backup file with the new timestamp. So always the timestamp will be like the new file, the new timestamp will be generated. It's a dynamic time, right? So when the time is changing, the backup file name is also changing. When the backup file name is changing, there is no question of append or overwrite here. It is going to create a new backup set.
Okay, okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Questions, guys?
Yeah, I have one question.
Yes,
Like
Kalyani.
we have selected that option for the append DB, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we are not selecting that option, instead of that we select the override. override, then it will create a new file.
Of course, it should create a new file. It should. Let me show you that itself. Tasks, backup. Just now, what Swati asked, we also asked the same thing. Okay, I'm not doing any changes here. I'm just going to click OK. So before that, what is the size of the file? This is the one, right? 2601 2025. Is this the file name? 2601 just 25.bak. 2601 25. This is the file name. Okay, you can see at 6:35 server time. Now you see the time here. You cannot see any difference in the change in the file size. The same 3289 KB will be. So how to differentiate 635, right? Now you see here. I'm just clicking OK. Nothing will happen. Oh no, okay. So it is going to overwrite. Sorry. Let me show you. Now you see here. Now you see here the size is doubled. 3289 plus 3289 6576 expected. This is clear, right, Kalyani? Now again I'm going to
Yes.
take the backup. This time instead of, see, the file name is same. Instead of, go to this, instead of append I'm choosing overwrite. Okay, select overwrite and click OK. Done. Now you see the size of the file, 6289 or something, whatever it is, 6200 something is there. Now what will be the new file size, guys? Now what will be the new file size? Guess it. 3289.
So
1000 change.
Okay, see, is it clear, Kalyani? So actually two backup sets are there. It just cleared both, and you can see the timestamp here. If you don't believe me, Shanmukh, I don't believe. I want proof. I want proof. You can see the timestamp, 6:41 a.m. server time.
So it is removing the old backups and creating the new one, right?
It will delete the complete backup set, and it will, now in the scenario, the last one is the media set. It will delete complete media set and it will generate a new backup set. Okay, with the new data, whatever it is. But again, I'm saying there
Got
is
it.
no point of append and overwrite for us. Just to understand, in the organization, we'll always take the backups with the latest date and timestamp only. When we include that logic, now if the backup, now this second, 6:42, what is the server time? 6:42:36. In the backup file name, it will include 6:42:36. In the next second, if you run, the backup file name will be different. If the backup file name is different, it will create a new backup set. When the question of append and overwrite will come into the picture, if it is same file name, if you are including dynamic time in the backup file name, as the time will be different, when you generate one more backup, it will take another backup with a new time. So there is no question of append or override. You can completely remove that point from your brain. Always it will generate a new backup set every time when you include the logic, date and timestamp in the backup file name. Okay guys, is it clear everyone? Right. So now that is all about your full backup, guys. One more point is there. Apart from this, it will also do one more thing. I'll add it later. Okay. While discussing now itself, I'll add. Okay. Maybe after differential backup, I'll add it. So now the next backup is differential backup. Sorry. Differential backup. Very important. Pakka for sure interview question in the interview, guys. Differential backup. Everyone knows what is full backup, what is the other backup. Differential is kind of a, I don't tell, it's kind of a confusing. No, it's simple only. Just try to concentrate. Differential backup, diff backup will take the backup of all the changed extents since last full backup. Okay, somewhere it went. Okay, no problem. Let me go back. Oh. Changed extents since last full backup. Since last full backup. Okay, it will take the backup, guys. Now listen carefully. Very simple. I'll explain. I'll try to elaborate. For example, in your phone at 8:14, at 8 o'clock, imagine 10 photos are there. Okay, 10 photos are there in your phone at 8 o'clock. 10 photos are there. When you take full backup, how many photos will come in the backup file, guys?
Total 10 photos.
Total 10 photos you will
And
get. Okay. You know that full backup is always time taking. Okay. If the database is big, full backup is always time taking, so you cannot always take the full backup. Performance killers also, if it is running for hours and hours, it is a performance killer also. But anyhow, I need backup of the all the data. I cannot simply skip, hey, it will take time, lot of time, so I cannot take. Sorry boss, you cannot skip like that. Every record is very important, every transaction is very important to us. Right. Now, what differential backup will do? Differential backup will take the backup of all the changed extents, whatever extents, you know the extent meaning. The data will be loaded inside the extents, right? It will allocate extent by extent, extent by extent. Extent is nothing but a basic allocation unit. When you are writing something to the table, it will allocate the space. How it will allocate? In terms of extents, it will allocate. So what this differential backup will do, it will take the backup of all the changed extents since last full backup. So in the example, when you take the full backup, it will take the backup of all the 10 photos. Now imagine 8 o'clock you took the full backup. Now it is 8:16 server time or laptop time, 8:16, 16 minutes. In this 16 minutes, if you add two photos, if you add two photos, then when you generate a differential backup, okay, it will take the backup of those changes, whatever changes you have made after full backup. After full backup, whatever changes you have made, differential backup will take the backup of those changes. Is it clear, guys, everyone? So now with the differential backup, how many photos you will have?
two.
2 or 12?
Two photos.
2 or
Two.
12? 2, only 2. The changes, only changes it will take the backup. For example, you added two photos and you deleted one photo. All three changes it will include in the latest differential backup. Is it clear, guys, the meaning of differential backup, everyone? Differential backup will take the backup of all the changed extents since last full backup. Remember this. Again, I'll tell, differential backup will take the backup of all the changed extents since last full backup. And differential backup will take the backup of all the changed extents since last full backup. Now I'll just extend this. Now at 8:30, one more photo is added. Earlier 8:16 we have two photos added. Now at 8:30 one more photo is added. Now you took the differential backup at 8:30. 8:30 differential backup contains how many photos? Type your answers in the chat.
One.
No. Don't tell. Type your answers in the chat. Quickly.
Okay.
Yes, Sharath. You want me to repeat my question, guys? Okay, at 8:30, one more photo is added. Now at 8:30, you took the differential backup. So how many total photos will be there in the latest differential backup? Eight 16 you have added two photos, guys. At 8:30 you have added one photo. So now when you generate a differential backup at 8:30, total how many photos will be there at 8:30 differential backup? Right, that's it, guys. Oh, very good. B. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Okay, fine. Okay, is that's it, guys? Anyone is going to contribute? Or that's it? Okay, so B will discuss your point later. Okay, I don't want to confuse others. Swati said three, and I know most of you said, some of you said three, some of you said one. Okay, so it's a kind of a 50-50 percentage. So 50 people understood this concept, 50% people understood this concept clearly, and 50% they didn't understood this concept clearly. So which 50% is right? One or three? Right. Swati 3, Gopi 1, Sharat 1, Shaheen, yes, Shaheen 3, Mauni 3, Kadir 1, Shivam 3, Sanjeev 3, Swati again 1. Swati, you changed your answer or what? Earlier you said 1, now you said 3. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. And Sharat
Yes.
3, yeah. So, now you got realization or what, Swati? Saurav 3 and Kirtesh 1, B1, Kalyani 3 and Tabasum 3, Hari 1, Sampath 1, Radha 1. Very good, guys. Okay. So the answer again, if you see the definition of the differential backup, what is the definition of those who said 1? Can you tell me what is the definition of the differential backup, guys? Differential backup will take the backup of all the changed extents since since
Last
since
back,
last
full back.
backup or last full backup? Since last backup or last full backup? Radha. Since
Last full back.
last full
Yeah,
backup.
last full backup, correct. Yes.
Then since last full backup, how many changes happened?
Is three.
3. So why it is
Three
1?
only.
Those who said 1, why it is 1?
But
So
sir, we already taken at 8:16, right? Full backup.
8:16. See, if you took at any time, always the differential backup concept is same. Since when, see, the definition is, that's why I mentioned, I didn't mention last backup. If I mentioned last backup, your answer is correct. I mentioned last full backup, and 100 times you take the backup in the middle, it don't care. Again it will count from the last full backup only. Are you getting the point, Harshankar? You took backup 100 times in this 8 to 8:30. The last differential backup. Again, when you generate a differential backup at 8:30, it will consider from 8 o'clock full backup only. 8 o'clock full backup to 8:30 differential backup. How many changes happened? 3 changes.
860, we have added the 10 photos and we get the full backup.
See, after
And after
did
that,
I
after
very
8:30,
wait, Harishankar, did I mention that 8:16 I took the full backup? Did I mention like that? And did I mention that I have added 10 photos at 8:16?
you provide the time.
I mentioned that 8:16 two photos added, 8:30 one photo added, and I took already in the
Okay.
database 10
I
photos are
understand.
there. Already in the
Now I
database 10
understand.
photos are there. Okay, so now is it clear, guys? Sampath and others who said 1.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And those who said 3, is it Inky Pinky Ponky 3 or what? You understood the concept, right? Swati, Tabasum, Kalyani, Mauni.
Yeah, I
Yes.
understood the concept.
Very good. Okay. So that is how it will work, guys. Now is it clear? So kind of confusing, but again, you have to keep in mind that only this point. Forget about everything. Only this point. Since last full backup. Since last full backup. Since last full backup. It will not consider in between. If you took multiple differential backups, it will not consider the last backup. It will always consider the last full backup. So now,
Sammukh,
yes,
hello.
yes, tell me, Harshankar. Tell me, Harshankar.
If this process will reverse, then what?
If this
Hello?
process will reverse,
Hello?
I can hear you, Hari. I can hear you.
Yes.
What is the meaning of reverse?
My question was, if this process will reverse, then what was the photo in the last differential backup?
What is the meaning of reverse? I am still not getting
Let's
what is the
suppose
meaning of
someone
reverse.
is deleting. We are adding the photo at time to time. Okay, but I am saying if I delete that photo time to time after the get the full backup, what was the
Now
photo count in the last differential backup?
you tell me the count. You okay? At 8:16 you deleted two photos, and 8:30 you deleted one photo. Now at 8:30
Yeah.
you took the differential backup. How many photos will be there in the last differential backup? You tell me. So you are completely taking the concept into the wrong direction, Harishankar. I said it will take the backup of the changes, bro. You are adding or deleting. That doesn't differ. There is no difference at
Okay.
all. If you added, it will tell you three photos added. If you deleted, it will tell you three photos deleted. It will take the backup of the changes. Okay.
Okay.
Whether you are
Okay.
adding or whether you are deleting, it is not going to delete anything from the database. The backup file, that 830 backup file contains minus three changes if you delete it. If you add it, 830 backup file contains plus three changes. That's it. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Now, differential backup. Now, you tell me. Now, I have a quick question for all of you. Now, if it is clear, I want to see the answers now. Let's see. Sunday, I took the full backup. Okay. Sunday, I took the full backup. Sunday, I took the full backup. Listen carefully. Sunday, I took the full backup. Let me add here itself. This is the pakka interview question. That's why I'm concentrating this much, guys. Sunday, full backup. Monday, I took the differential backup. Tuesday, I took again differential backup. Like that, every day I'm taking differential backup. Wednesday, I took one more differential backup. Thursday, I took one more differential backup. Friday, I took one more differential backup. Saturday, again one more differential backup. Of course, daily differential backup. I want to say daily differential backup. Now, after Saturday differential backup, database is corrupted. Database is corrupted after Saturday differential. Means Saturday differential backup is generated. Means after that, database is corrupted. Now, if you want to reach don't tell your answers. Type your answers in the chat. Direct message to me. Now, if you want to recover the database till Saturday, how many full backups, how many differential backups I have to use? Type your answers in the chart. Now the question is clear, right, guys? Every week full backup, every day differential backup. Saturday after differential backup, my database is corrupted. Now, how many full, guys, type the answer in the single answer. Saurabh, don't mention one. I cannot see. Okay, where is the other answer and all. So type it. How many full, how many differential backup in a single answer, single response. Very good, Radha. Now you understood this concept properly. And Tabasum, of course. Very good, Kalyani. Super. Kalyani. Sampath. There is no break, guys. Today I'll leave you early, okay? 9 o'clock I'll leave you. So we'll continue now. Very good, Mauni. Super. That's it, guys. Any more? Sharath, okay. Wait. Very good, guys. Seriously, I was very happy. Okay. Most of you are correct. Okay, so Sharath, yes, correct answer. Shaheen, correct answer. Mauni, correct answer. Likita, correct answer. Swati, correct answer. Sampath, wrong answer. Kalyani, Kalyani will always change the answers. Huh? Kalyani, okay, fine. Okay, and Hari, correct answer. Kirtesh, correct answer. B, correct answer. Shivam, correct answer. Radha, correct answer. Tabasum, very good. Saurabh, okay, and correct answer. And yes, very good, guys. For now, except Sampath, all are correct. One full backup, one latest differential backup. Sampath,
Yeah, sir. No.
so why there is a confusion for you? Is it why it's not clear to you for now? Like, what do you think about the differential backups? Where you are
Like
feeling the
I
difficulty? Hmm.
like I consider every day the backup should be there. So
Very
I
good. So you
counted
counted all that.
Monday. Yeah.
So now tell me, now you have to respond, okay? Please be unmuted. Monday differential backup contains changes from when to when. Monday differential backup contains changes from when to when. Monday differential backup. Sunday to Monday, right?
Sunday to Monday. Yeah.
Very good. Tuesday differential backup contains changes from.
Monday to Tuesday.
Is it so? Is it so? What is the definition?
Last full backups
When
means
the lot full backup happen?
Monday.
Monday. Are you sure, Sampath? Where is the Monday full backup? I mentioned Monday differential backup, right?
Differential backup. Yeah.
When is the last full backup then?
Sunday.
Sunday. So Tuesday differential backup contains all the changes from when to when? Tuesday differential backup contains all the changes from
Monday
uh,
to Tuesday.
if it is last full backup, you are only saying last full backup, then why again Monday to Tuesday, Sampath?
I'm getting little bit confusion.
No, no. See, since last full backup, don't worry, okay? Don't hesitate, and I'm not okay questioning you. I'm just trying to clear your doubt. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now Monday differential backup contains changes from Sunday to Monday. This is clear,
Yeah.
right? So again, differential backup always since last full backup. When the last full backup happened, Sunday only. After Sunday, there is no full
Sunday.
backup. Now
Okay.
Tuesday
Okay.
differential backup contains all the changes from
Sunday
Sunday to
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Very good. Now Wednesday differential backup contains all the changes from
Sunday to Wednesday.
Sunday to Wednesday. Thursday differential backup contains all the changes from
Okay. Sunday to Thursday.
Friday.
Sunday to Friday.
So Saturday.
Sunday to Saturday.
Now tell me, Saturday differential backup is enough, right?
Yes.
Now is it clear?
Yes. Yes, sir. Now cleared. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Is it clear, everyone? If it is clear, I'll ask one more question. Okay, let's see the logic now. Okay. Now Sunday, because pakka interview question, that's why I'm spending time, guys. Sunday full backup. Okay, Monday, one differential backup. Tuesday, one more differential backup. Wednesday, someone asked a full backup. Okay, so Wednesday, I took one more full backup, one full backup in the middle of the week. Thursday, one differential backup. Again, daily it is going on, right? Thursday, Friday, one differential backup. Okay. Now tell me, my database is corrupted on. Okay, my database is corrupted on Saturday morning. My DB is corrupted on Saturday morning. Now tell me how many backups you will restore, on what day backups you will restore. You have to clearly mention Sunday full backup or Wednesday full backup. You have to clearly mention what and all backups you will restore now. What and all backups you will restore? Sunday full backup, Friday differential backup, or what is your answer? I need the correct. Guys, you got the question right? Very simple. I just added one logic here. In the middle, I took one more full backup. In the middle, I took one more full backup. Now my database is corrupted on Saturday morning. So now what and all backups I have to use? Whether Sunday full backup or Wednesday full backup, I need the answer. And differential, you know the differential, right? So let's see. That's it, guys. What about others? Why people are not responding? Is it confusing or what? Oh, Sharath, very good. Very good, very good, very good.
Is it wrong or what, Shanmugh?
I'll tell you, Sharath. See, I need participation only. Whether right or wrong, not an issue, okay? So I need participation, guys, please. If it is wrong, of course, we will correct it. That's it. Sanjeev Das. Sanjeev Das. Sanjeev, you are from West Bengal, huh?
Yes, sir. Kolkata.
Kolkata, yeah. Right. Any other answers, guys? So here I noticed two things. One thing is that most of you said correct answer only, one or two responses, okay? So people are understanding in this way also, but that is completely wrong. So we don't need to restore multiple full backups, guys. Full backup itself, it is saying from when database creation to till that point. If database is created in the year of 2000 and you are taking the backup on 2025 January, something like Wednesday, from the database creation date to till this point when you are initiating a full backup, till that point, very simple, whatever data is there in that database, forget about when it is created and all. Whatever data is there in that database, it will take the backup of the whole database when you initiate a full backup. Then why we need multiple full backups, Sharath? Whatever backups we discussed till now, you mentioned everything. Okay, Sunday full backup, Tuesday differential backup, Wednesday full backup. Okay, and what is that? Friday differential backup. Sunday full, Tuesday differential, Wednesday full, and Friday differential backup. When you have Wednesday full backup, why we need to restore Sunday full backup? Not required, right? Sanjeev, you as well.
So now itself Wednesday full backup and Friday differential backup, right?
That's itself enough. That is enough. The answer is Wednesday full backup and Friday differential backup is enough, guys. Clear? Now is it clear, everyone? At least
Yeah, clear now.
Sharath.
Yeah, clear.
Okay,
Just a ton of.
right. Now I'll ask the same question in another way. Now let's see how many of you understood clearly. Okay. Now someone deleted the full backup in the whatever you took the full backup on Wednesday. Someone deleted that full backup. Now the database is corrupted. Now, now tell me, okay? Now the database is corrupted on Saturday morning. Same strategy. But the middle of the backup, whatever Wednesday full backup is there, that was deleted now. Someone deleted because of say space issue and all. Someone deleted that last in the middle. The latest full backup, someone deleted, guys. Now you have to restore the database. So whether it is possible to restore or not, if yes, how we can restore, what backups we have to use to restore. There are three questions. One is, in this scenario, whether we can restore the database till the last differential backup or not. One question. Second question, if yes, how we are going to restore? How many backups we need? What are the backups we need to restore? Guys, everyone, is my question clear, guys?
Yeah,
These are
clear.
all,
Question is
yeah,
clear.
yeah. Okay, good. So these are all possible conditions that you might or that you can see in the organization once you get the job, guys. Suddenly, sometimes people will delete the log backups, full backups. Okay, so in that scenario, how to achieve? Okay, how we can recover it? You should know, right? So that's why. Don't think that I am complicating the things. Okay, I'm trying to explain the real-time scenarios. Hmm. Oh, B, you have to come to Bangalore.
And do what they sir.
You have to give party to all of our batch students. Good guys. Good try. Good try. Good try. Okay. Keep it up. For this question, most of you said correct or wrong answer. Most
Correct.
of you said a wrong answer. That's okay. That's okay. As we haven't discussed that point, not an issue. Okay. That's not at all a problem. At least you are trying. I'm happy. Right. Fine. So now let's discuss Mauni. Sunday full backup and Friday differential backup. Most of you said the same answer, guys. Sunday full backup and Friday differential. Sunday full and Friday differential. Shivam, yes, we can restore the database. We can use Sunday full backup and Tuesday differential backup and Friday differential backup. Maybe few data loss will happen from Tuesday to Wednesday. Shaheen, sorry, Friday differential backup. Kalyani, I don't think so because Wednesday we haven't taken any backup, so it might be a data loss for Wednesday, but still we can restore it Sunday full backup and Friday differential backup. Wrong answer. Kadir, Sunday full backup and Tuesday differential backup. Likita, not possible. Very good. Likita, at least you tried. Not possible. Swati, Sunday full backup and Friday differential backup. B, yes, we can restore Sunday full backup, Tuesday differential backup, and Friday's differential backup. Completely wrong answer. Shaheen, not possible to restore deleted one. It will take Sunday full backup and Saturday differential backup. And wrong answer. Kitesh, Sunday full backup and Tuesday differential and Friday differential. Wrong answer. Hari, Sunday full backup and Tuesday and Friday differential backup. Wrong answer. Radha, yes, Sunday full backup and very good, Radha. Okay, you are correct. And Sanjeev, Sunday full backup and Wednesday full backup, Friday differential backup. Wrong answer. Tabasum, Wednesday full backup, Friday different. Okay, this is last, I guess. Tabasum, we don't have Wednesday full backup, right? It's deleted, right? Gopinath, Wednesday full and Friday differential
I
backup.
had not mentioned this is not for this, the previous
Oh,
one.
the previous one. Okay, maybe I can see the timestamp. Okay, fine. So, guys, good try. One point that I want to add is most of you said Sunday full backup and Tuesday differential backup and Friday differential backup. Okay, so which is completely wrong answer. Which is completely wrong answer. Remember one thing. Whenever if anyone is asking how many differential, blindly remember the same point. We need only one differential backup to restore. So we don't need multiple differential backups. That is not even, okay, it's not required and it is not possible also to restore multiple differential backups. One point. Second point is I want to add one more thing for you. One full backup. When a full backup is generated, the associated differential backup, the successive differential backups will be a chain. Sunday full backup, after Sunday, whatever differential backups are there, that is one chain. Sunday full backup, Monday differential backup, Tuesday differential backup, Wednesday, if it is possible, that is one differential backup. So this until you took the next full backup, that is one chain. You remember we discussed service pack and cumulative update. SP1 CU10 is not equals to SP2 CU10. Both are CU10s only, but that is SP1 CU10, this is SP2 CU10. In the same way, this is Sunday full backup and differential backup, Tuesday differential backup, and Wednesday full backup and Friday differential backup. Both are not same. Are you getting the point, guys? Are you getting the point? Sunday differential backup, both all are differential backups only. You cannot directly restore your Friday differential backup on Sunday full backup. Why? Because a new set of new chain will generate right in the Wednesday when you took the full backup. Then what is the use? If there is no new chain is generated, then what is the use? How it will compare? The Friday differential backup take the backup of all the changes since which full backup? Since which full backup, guys?
Wednesday.
Wednesday full backup. Then how come? Means it will always search Wednesday full backup to restore. How come you will restore this Friday differential backup on last to last full backup? Are you getting the point, guys? So everyone missed this point. Everyone missed this point. I said the last full backup. The last full backup is Wednesday. So it is only possible to restore this backup if you have Wednesday full backup. As all are differential backups only, all are full backups only. Wherever the full backup is there, I'll restore. No, it will not work. Please be muted, Shaheen. Okay, so is it clear, guys, now? So everyone did the same mistake. You are not considering the last full backup. So you have to consider the last full backup. The last full backup is Wednesday. So Wednesday full backup if you have, then only Friday differential backup you can restore. SP1 CU10 is not equals to SP2 CU10. Sunday full backup, Wednesday differential backup is not equals to Wednesday full backup, Friday differential backup, guys. Is it clear now? In this scenario, how we can recover? In this scenario, how we can recover? We cannot recover. We can recover till Tuesday only. We can recover till Tuesday only. Sunday full
So there is
backup,
a
Tuesday differential backup. Sorry?
So there, I mean, when we will restore the database, we have to both the backup, differential and full backup, and
Correct.
last backup and
Correct.
last
Last full
differential
backup,
backup.
last differential backup. Correct.
Yes.
Are we good, guys, now, everyone? So in this scenario, we can recover the data till Tuesday. I am not saying it is not possible to recover the database. We can recover till Tuesday. We can recover last Sunday full backup and Tuesday differential backup. You can restore. You are going to lose 4 days backup, 4 days data. That we can achieve using Shanmukh. We are losing 4 days data, right? How to recover? We can achieve in another way. Don't worry. I'll be there. Okay. So if
Okay, Shanmugh, I'm coming to Bangalore.
I know, I know that is your next question.
I'm coming.
So don't worry, guys. There are another way. Okay, there is another way we can recover that data also. Okay, using log backups, we can achieve that. So nothing to worry. Your data will never. You're not going to lose your data. Fine. Are we good now? Okay, chalo. So let me show you how to take the differential backup, guys. And now to take the differential backup, I'll show you both the GUI and script also. Tasks backup. So for full backup, the same, right? Differential backup also same. Instead of full, you have to choose differential backup. That's it. Okay. And of course, these are remaining. Everything is same. Remove the old file. Click add, browse, and give the file name Amazon underscore diff backup underscore. Don't think that I am giving diff in the file name, so it is a different. It will become a differential backup. No, file name again you can give anything. The differential backup file name also you can give full backup, but here you are choosing a differential, right? That will vary. That varies, guys. Okay, that matters. Here you can give any name. And what is the date today? 26/1/2025. Dot the differential backup also extension is .bak only, guys. Okay, .bak. Click OK and click OK. That's it. Click OK. Done. Executed successfully. Amazon completed successfully. If it is a query, guys, sometimes they will ask you query also. Queries are very simple, small queries only. Backup database name to disk is equal to, don't tell without path. Just to show you, okay, I just added this query as without path to let you know that even though we don't add path, it will go to the default location. When in the interviews, if they are asking the backup query, tell me the full backup query. Backup database name to disk is equal to path and file name dot bak. That is your full backup query. Differential backup query, same query. I'll copy paste the same query. Simple, very simple with differential. Okay, so I'll change the file name diff backup 2. I'll keep it. Already I took a full diff backup, right? I'll add diff backup 2. And the file name, you should keep it in a single quotes. Okay, single quotes. It's a string, right? You have to keep it in a single quotes. You can parse it and you can execute it. Done. Backup database with differential successfully processed 57 pages. You can go and check the two differential backups will be there. See, this is one differential backup using GUI. This is another differential backup using query. You can see the timestamp difference 723, 724. Are we good, guys? Differential backup.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, let's jump into little deep. Of course, it will not take much time. How it will identify when the last full backup happened. How differential backup will identify when the last full backup happened? What is the internal mechanism of differential backup? This is also an interview question, guys. Okay. So there is a page called DCM page. What is that? DCM. What is this page? It's a system page. Differential changed map. It's a system page. Okay. System page. What it will do? It will track all the changes, whatever extents changed. The DCM page will track all the changed extents since last full backup. Remember, when you generate a differential backup, how it knows what and all extents changed since last full backup? What differential backup will do? It will take the backup of the changed extents. But how it knows what and all extents changed? It will not go and check each and every extent, right? Terabytes of data will be there. Bro, are you changed? Bro, are you changed? Bro, are you changed? Not changed. Chalo, bye bye. Bro, are you changed? It cannot go and ask every extent. Then how it will verify which extent is changed? This is a, what I can say, uh, like a kind of a security guard who is going to note down every changed extent. Yes. So this page will note down all the changed extents since last full backup. So when you trigger this command, backup database name to disk is equal to file name dot bak with a differential, then SQL server will go to that page. Hey, bro, tell me what and all pages changed since last full backup. What and all extents changed last full backup. Then this DCM page will give the changed extents to the SQL server. Then SQL server will take the backup of only the changed extents. Now is it clear? How internally differential backup will work? Is it clear, guys, now?
Yes.
Guys, so silent people. Is it
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay. So interview question, how it identifies the changed extent? The answer is DCM page will track all the changed extents since last full backup. So when you take a full backup, what will happen? Tell me. I said I will add one more point in the full backup. Now tell me what will happen when you take a full backup? What will happen after a successful full backup? What will happen? See, differential
DCM
backup.
will be
This DCM will be very good. DCM will be
act.
DCM pages will reset. Why? Because again it has to start its new journey right after successful full backup. Are you getting the point? Are you getting the point, guys? Now every successful full backup, again it will start counting like a Chitragupta. Okay, it will start last Sunday full backup happened successfully. Then it cannot even leave it as it is. Okay, DCM pages will reset. Now from Sunday last full backup to, again it will start counting all the changes since last full backup. So after a successful full backup, DCM pages will reset, guys. Is it clear? Until you took the full backup, the DCM pages will reset. Once you took the full backup, again, when you are taking a differential backup, since last full backup, whatever changed actions are there, right? It will go to the DCM page and it will ask, it will take the list of the extents and it will take the backup of only those extents. Okay, so this is the internal mechanism of differential backup. Fine. So that's it for today. And we'll connect in the next weekend, Saturday morning, 7 a.m. IST. For US people, it will be Friday evening, 8:30 EST, guys. Okay, good day, good night, bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
Janmo.
Thank you.
Thank you.